Hello guys, I haven't posted a real video in a while. It's been it's been a month actually. Been exactly a month, it looks like, from the day I'm recording this. It's Saturday, qualifying just ended, and you know where we are. We are in Abu Dhabi, the last race of the season, the Yas Marina circuit. Right there, we got it. Anyways, we got 2 DRS zones. Let's just get right to the business. One right here, one right here. Remember, this is a counterclockwise circuit. Let's talk about these turns and where to make or break these laps, these good laps. Corner 1, right down here, you got a little bit of a straightaway. If you're coming from a lap at the start, you might see some overtaking in here, going around the outside, and then setting up outside 2, maybe inside 3, especially in these later laps when you have a lot of speed. Going around the outside might be good for some people, so they can get that inside to turn 3, maybe get around them into the DRS zone. Speaking of that, 2, 3, and 4 are just kind of like tight corners. Not tight, but like chicanes, just like moving through. Nice flow. Then we got turn 5, hairpin turn. This is really going to set up into this first DRS section. You do not want to lock up right here, because you want to have as much speed as possible going into the DRS, especially if you're chasing someone in DRS zone, or if someone's chasing you, you don't want them to be right next to you or even overtaking you around the corner before the DRS, because if they're behind you right here and then they pass you because you locked up, they still get DRS all the way through. Anyways, corner 6, we saw a lot of stuff happening in corner 6 in qualifying today. I was watching a lot. I watched all qualifying, and what I was seeing and what the announcers and reporters were talking about was locking up in corner 6 really messes you up in corner 7, DRS, and 9. People were losing tenths and lots of tenths just from a little lockup. Even a little one can run you wide, then really mess you up into that DRS section. Through corner 9, though, you get a little bit of straightaway, a little bit of a bend. 12, 13, 14, you got to be quick on the gas and the accelerator and the brakes. You just got to really find that good racing line. Then you got to take it all the way through, and then you got to go through 15. The pit lanes obviously are right there if you're going to pit. It's kind of a weird pit lane. Anyways, you got to get through 15, through 16. Then 16, you got to watch out. You do not want to run wide, especially Pierre Gasly. He's on the verge of getting a race ban, which means he would have to start next season on the second Grand Prix. That would really be bad. I just noticed that says Abu Dhabi. Anyways, then we're coming down, and then that's the lap. My prediction, well, we've got Max Verstappen on pole, Perez, and Leclerc. The real thing is, it doesn't really matter who wins unless it's Perez or Leclerc. If whoever does better, it's like last year for the championship, but for second place, so it's not as exciting. But I think Perez will get the better of Leclerc, and he will take second in the championship. But I mean, who knows? Maybe Russell has a miracle. Then he wins, gets fastest lap, and then Perez and Leclerc are both DNF'd, and Russell gets second. You never know. No. Do I think Mercedes is going to get more points than Ferrari tomorrow? Enough points to move into second in constructors? No, I think it'll be really close. I think they might get more points, just not enough, not 19 points over them. So I think top 3 constructors are going to stay the same. And, of course, I think Perez is going to get the better. I think Max might even let Perez take the lead if things are getting really tight and needs him to defend. But really, I think maybe a Max Verstappen win. I think Perez gets 3rd, Leclerc 4th or 5th, and then someone in the middle, maybe Hamilton. Actually, maybe Sainz. we'll have to see. Anyways, if you didn't watch the game, it was crazy. TCU stays undefeated with a field goal at the very end. And I was kind of, I mean, it was tight. I mean, I was playing baseball, and I saw the end of the game, like recap and stuff, had a tournament, so probably missed Abu Dhabi live. But what a game from TCU and Michigan. Really had to fight against those teams just to stay undefeated, winning with field goals at the end. Not a lot to talk about. I think playoffs is going to be Tennessee, Michigan, Ohio State, and Georgia. I think that's our playoffs. TCU, 5th maybe. I don't really know. There's a whole season. But in national championship, it looks like a Georgia game. Although Tennessee didn't do horrible, and if they know their plays, maybe they can make it tighter. Depends on who plays who. Ohio State looks pretty strong as well. NFL schedule. So I'm gonna focus on the games, Thanksgiving games. We got the Bills versus the Lions. Bills are gonna win. The Bills are just gonna I think it's not even gonna be close. I mean, so just the Bills are gonna win. I mean, the Bills are playing the Browns, so they'll be able to win that game. And then I think the Lions are gonna be playing the Giants. I think the Lions are gonna lose that game. But then the Giants have to play the Cowboys. The Cowboys just played the Vikings, and they're gonna lose that. So Giants, Cowboys, maybe Giants get the better of them, coming off a better game. But you never know. You never know how things will turn out. But I think Cowboys, if they are feeling better or the same as the Giants, the Cowboys will win. And then Patriots, Vikings. Patriots are about to come off a loss from the Jets, from the Eagles. Sorry. And then that will be quick work. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, and it's the Jets. Yeah, Patriots playing the Jets. I think the Jets are going to win that game. Jets look very strong. Eagles play the Colts. That's not really a game to watch, I don't think. But Jets are looking pretty good. I talked about them being an underdog. I think they're doing very well this season. But so I have Vikings, Bills, Cowboys for my Thanksgiving games. Other games to watch, maybe if you want to watch quarterbacks, Chiefs versus Chargers, I don't think that'll really be anything. Cowboys, Vikings, I think that'll be a fun game to watch. I have friends who like Cowboys and who like Vikings. So, but really, I think the best game this weekend, that was a good game. Titans, Derrick Henry, ran all over them. But I think the best game tomorrow, there's maybe Jets, Patriots. That might be the best game tomorrow. Then the best game will probably be Giants, Cowboys. Most exciting to watch on Thursday. So, this is my prediction for Abu Dhabi, talking about college football and the NFL. So, anyways, that's been a long time, a month of not doing much, but I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching The Sports Place, and see ya.